guys are all having a great day. What is up? What is up, guys? There we go. Yeah, buddy, man. So we are chilling out, waiting to watch it on the market. Time is 9:46 AM EST, guys. We are chilling out. We have no big data coming out today, I don't think. I'm going to take a look real quick at our good old economic calendar. But yeah, buddy, man. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Hope you guys are all chilling out, waiting to watch what's going on, guys. Focusing on the trade, guys. One second, guys. There we go, traders. There we go, traders. All right, so what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Turn this music down just a little bit there. Make it a little bit of that background music for you guys there. Hopefully you guys can still hear it there. So yeah, buddy, man. But chilling out, waiting and watching, guys. Amazing day over here in the market. Economic calendar, we'll check it out real quick. As you guys see for Tuesday, we had housing starts and building permits at 8:30 a.m. Then we have Chicago Fed president speaking at 12:25. So nothing too crazy on it. We got an EMA coming in. EMA dip buy coming in. I'm going to see if we're going to get our dip buys off of these 50 days here. And if we're able to capitalize off these 50 days here, holding up to the top side, we got view up 50, 50, 50. See if we can punch in an entry there. Get in, get out. Feel good, feel great. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? Yeah, buddy. So I want to wait for NQ's EMA to come into play, though. It's 50-day there. Little dip buy on that one. And if that one can come into play, I'll be feeling great. Now, I don't mind it already because S&P's is already coming into play. You see that? S&P's is in here. ES is in here. But with the way it's looking, I feel like NVIDIA has a little bit of a drop coming in. And potentially NQ here. I just want to see. I don't want to force an entry early. You know what I'm saying, guys? Give up a solid 20 points or something like that. Well, maybe we're getting a nice dip off that level.
Order filled.
Take a little crack at it. Get a nice dip off that level right there. S&P 500 coming back to the green side. Look at that. Immediately up on that thing, man. Look at that play, ladies and gentlemen. Taking back off to the high day there, traders. Immediately taking back off to the high day, seeing if it can hold up here. If it can take off here on S&P 500, I have confidence NQ can get above that 75 mark and start to really punch the gun. So we wait and we watch, guys. So yeah, buddy. Oh, thank you, Master Chef 303 over here. Alright, guys. Chilling out, waiting and watching. Chilling out, waiting and watching. I don't like the fact that it is starting to reject there a little bit off of those highs. I do want to see this go back to green on this candle. Going back to green on this candle. Want to see it hold up here and be able to take back off to the top side. If not, I'll just exit it. Nothing crazy with it. There we go. To set a tighter stop there. Right below that point. But realistically, I don't even need it to go that low. If this breaks there like that, I want to see this hold up. But
stop filled.
Nothing there. All right, so we got room down to this 50-day there. We finally broke these levels there. I was up like 255 in it. So basically the equivalent. Nothing too crazy with it. So yeah, buddy, man. So it wasn't up crazy big in it or anything like that, guys. So don't worry about it. Wow, that thing's starting to dump, guys. S&P 500 starting to turn on us. I almost want to take a short entry underneath that. We broke the trend line now.
Order filled.
I almost want to take a short entry just to see. I mean, if it's going to be a dip buy, it's going to be a dip buy. And I don't want to take that many stabs this morning. I want to kind of chill out a little bit, relax a little bit. But look at that. Yeah, kind of already going to be a dip buy. I was kind of hoping that it would just be the continuation candle to the downside, but doesn't seem to be. Seems to maybe respect that 50-day point right here, which is where we were looking for our initial dip buy. Yeah. Which isn't a bad thing. Isn't a bad thing necessarily.
Order filled.
So I'm just going to take my loss on the chin like a man. Dude, this market is crazy volatile, though. Oh, my gosh. Dude, that's 20 points right there. That's crazy, bro. There's just some days on NQ where the market is just like, it's like 10 points feels like ages. And then there's other days where 10 points feels like it's 2 seconds. So now I got to wait and watch on it, guys. I do think we're going to go back up to the top side now that we respected that 50-day. But I really do just want to wait and watch then. I don't want to force an entry here. Above these 9 days is where I might get involved, and above this view up. Basically looking for that high data break here. So yeah, buddy, man. So starting to get above those points, guys, like we were talking about. Above that view up, above the trend line, starting to get up there, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, buddy, ladies and gentlemen, starting to get up there. We're going to wait and watch on this one, because we do have our EMAs coming up into play on ES. We have our 200-day right there on S&P. So I don't want to punch the gun early on it, because we could just be in this little channel chopper, man, of just nothingness. So, just waiting and watching, guys. Waiting and watching. So yeah, buddy. So, chilling out, waiting and watching, guys. I want to see what this market can do. What we got going up. Yeah, buddy, man. What's up, Spy Prop? What's up, man? What's up, YB? Slow open. Oh, dude, 100%, man. Look at that, bro. Just some chop going on right now. Holding you at 585 level, so yeah. No, I agree. I agree. I want to see something happen. I either want to see a little push come in here. I want to see a little Dumparucci come in here. I just want to see it get away from the EMAs. And basically this open area, you know, either direction for me to be able to get fill. But there's just nothing right now, dude. It is just cake work, bro. It is just cake work. Sleeping in the market right now. Any thoughts on NVIDIA earnings tomorrow? Ooh, NVIDIA earnings, man. I think what's going to happen is it depends on how they perform. Now, obviously, they've been performing really, really well recently. But unless they beat expectations by a mile, I don't think, even if it's a positive earnings report, I don't think the market's going to take it well, right? Because we go back to NVIDIA, we can go back to the daily chart. Take a look at NVIDIA over since the last earnings report, right? So we'll take a look. Last earnings, last earnings report came out. We'll go back, boom. So that, what was this? This is the, okay, that's dividends. Right here's the last earnings report that comes out. Market dips down a little bit and starts to rip all the way back up to the highs. This is all-time highs, well, quote-unquote all-time highs for NVIDIA, right? I think so. Let me go back to the weekly. Yeah, look at that. Basically all-time highs at 149 there. I just don't think, unless they beat earnings by a mile, that it's going to be that crazy. I think it might get a dip. So we've seen it on like Tesla. You know, Tesla's earnings were negative, but Elon was talking it up, right? We seen that a while ago, where Tesla's earnings were negative, but Elon was talking it up, so it actually was positive. We've seen Meta earnings, which were positive, but they didn't beat the earnings report by a mile, so it actually came out negative because obviously people, you know, what is the number one thing we always say, guys? You know, buy the rumor, sell the news, right? So that's basically what's going to go down here, I think, with NVIDIA. I just don't see it being that crazy, right? They just haven't released anything recently that's going to be shell-shocking. So, yeah, I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket on NVIDIA. That's all I got to say. Don't put all your eggs in one basket on that, man. There's that little dip buy coming up into play, though. I am tempted on it. I'm not going to lie, guys. I kind of do want to take a stab out of here. I know I really shouldn't because we're still at that market open area. Still at that market open price, so I don't really want to take too many stabs at it. You know, but I am tempted due to the fact that we're getting a push up here. I do think we can break that high day and start to really rip and run. But S&P has to break that 200 day. NVIDIA has to start getting a little bit more of a push here. But we just bounced off of the view up 50-day 200 area. Like right here, we would have to start seeing some sort of ripping and running coming up into play. Hoping 10 a.m. brings something to the table. Yeah, for real, dude. We got 2 minutes till 10 a.m. Yeah, no, 100%. We don't have any news coming out at 10 a.m., but we all know how that 10 a.m. candle goes. Sometimes it's just like no news comes out, and it still decides like, okay, hey, you know what, dude? I feel like going up right now. You know, I feel like tonight, right now's the time. And it just starts spiking on us, dude. And then it's like, okay, well, what's the reason behind it? Just because. You know what I mean? That happens more times than not. So, yeah. So, waiting and watching on it, ladies and gentlemen. Want to see what we got going up into play. There it goes.
Order filled.
I'm gonna take a stab at it now that we got the green candle coming in. I do want to see the spiking start to come in here. We got 1 minute till that 10 a.m. candle coming up into play here. Now this is kind of like almost a lotto play. I'm not gonna say that this is super technical or anything, but basically I'm going off if we break this 200 day, we break these EMAs right here with NVIDIA already coming up and NQ up at the highs, we can break out above that high day. That's all I'm basically looking at here. And if not. But that's essentially all I'm looking for and looking at. I do think longs are coming in. You guys see my last 2 trades. They're long. And, you know, this one worked out. I was up, you know, a decent amount on that one. This one didn't. But, yeah, dude, I'm just testing the waters here, seeing what we got going on. You know, I'd love for this to get a nice little rip and run on us above these highs here. Now, is this off the EMA strategy? Is this off anything like that? Not necessarily. It does involve the 200-day, the VWAP areas. So here's that 10 a.m. candle. Just got to wait and watch on it. Little 50-day dip buy opportunity. Now, I don't think I'm looking to DCA into this position at all. I think if it really does start to dump, I'll just call it. Yeah, buddy, man. Yeah, buddy. How's you guys' days treating you, man? How's the week treating you guys? Hopefully pretty good, huh? Hopefully market's been pretty good to you guys, huh? So nothing crazy on it. Again, nothing crazy on it. I was up pretty good in this account already, so that's why the stop's already there. Yeah. I'll probably just set a stop loss rather tight on this. But if we can get the push, rip, run, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for this thing to come back up into play, come back up to 66, 67 areas. See if we can get that push, rip, run above those highs, man. Again, it's just been chop all morning. So when we get the move and the actual action to come in, it really just depends on which way it goes. It really just depends on which way it goes, man. So S&P coming up into play, ES coming up into play, starting to get their rips and runs above these highs. NVDA starting to come up into play. All coming back towards those highs, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I love it, ladies and gentlemen. Want to see these things hold up here and get above. Like, can we finally get above that 200 on S&P? That's the spot to be, basically. Personally, I want to see price come down to 430 level and bounce once more as we had good buyer volume there. Okay, yeah. 430, huh? Sheesh. That's a little bit of a dip. If not, then at least there's a solid push or sell-off. Won't trade today. Too slow. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I'm being a bit forcey as well. Like, I'm not even going to say that I'm not. I'm being realistic. I'm being a little bit too forcey on the market today already. Because, like, right now, if it can't get above that 200-day, I do think the market's going to dump here, guys.
Order
so
filled.
I'm going to exit out of that. I do think the market's going to dump here. Like, if we cannot break that 200-day on S&P, there's no reason. We physically, I mean, for one, we're not going to go up because the 200-day is literally at 585.39. And, I mean, there's just nothing more to it. Like, we're not going up, right? The second thing is we've rejected 1, 2, almost 3, 4, almost 5 times there, man. Yeah, it's like, if we're not going to get above that point, there's just no point. Like, we're not going to get the spiking, ripping, and running that we're looking for. And I do think the market will then just fade off and get the dump here. But as of right now, we're literally, like, if I take off all points, I take off all lines, everything on this chart here, you guys would just see a sideways chart, right? And it would just be chopped. I tried long once, twice, 3 times. All 3 times hasn't worked out. It's just like there's not much here right now to be able to actually take a trade on. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to give the people what they want. Trying, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard, man. You guys are like, YB, it's okay. We don't really care, actually. It's okay, buddy. Don't be doing dumb trades. I know, guys. I really should wait for my EMA setup. Dude, think about the EMA setup. I love it so much. I love it. It is literally one trade, one setup, one strategy. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely not beautiful. I was talking about this yesterday with, I know Spy Prop is here. Thing about it, though, is you have to wait. And you can wait days sometimes for a setup. And that should be okay with me. It's just like, sometimes I'm a bit forcey, guys. I admit it. I still have my problems. I still have my issues. I still get forcey in trades, We all do, don't we? We all get a little bit forcey here and there. It's all right, though. What you got to do to rebuttal that, as long as you're more profitable than not, that's all that matters. No, man, you're about to hear Tango go crazy. %1,000% reason I still use them time to time. Best trades are the ones you gotta wait for. Trading is 99% patience, 1% execution. Sometimes I reread trading in the zone. Yup, 100%, man. Oh, look at it. Now it's gonna get that push. Now it's like, hey YB, I was just kidding. Here's the push you were looking for, buddy. You dirty bugger. No, dude, 100%. That's a great book. I'm glad I can put you onto that Spy Prob. Trading in the Zone, Project 369. Definitely pick those up. Also, Atomic Habits, if you guys haven't. All 3 great books. Project 369 more of a journaling kind of book, but it's still a really good book. Yeah, those are all amazing books if you guys want to learn how to become a better trader non-strategically. Like that does they don't trading in the zone. Maybe it goes a little bit into strategy. Nothing crazy like that. Like it's not like somebody's telling you, okay, this is the strategy. It's gonna make you $1 million. No, it's talking about the mental side of it and like how you have to have the patience available, or else you can't. It's like a gambler, bro. Like you know what I mean. Like I hate making that reference in a way, but you look at a lot of gamblers, man. They can't walk away even when they're up, and that's where the house comes in and takes back all the money they've made. You know what I mean? It's like if you can just walk away, dude, more times than not, being up a little bit on the day, somebody always wishes they were in your shoes, bro. Because you might be up $100, but somebody else might be down 1,000, and then you might be down $1,000, but somebody else might be down 10,000, and then it's like, somebody always wishes they were in your shoes, So, if you can realize that early, man, you guys will do way better. So guys, we are getting up there, man. We are above that 200 day, which is what I'd love to see, but yeah, it's more about confronting yourself as a trader than just becoming emotionless in a sense of trading. Yeah, 100%. Start taking as grande or whatever that's called. You guys know what I'm talking about? That stuff that was all over like TikTok, whatever it's called. I can't even pronounce that shit, bro. You want to become emotionless? There you go. Then it'll become so emotionless, bro. You lose something, you lose an account or something, you don't even care. And it's like, okay, wait, hold on, guys. It's like, wait, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Ashwagandha used to take it, did help a lot. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bro. I am not a health advisor. I do not recommend anything, but I've just heard a few things about it. See, like us starting to get this takeoff here. This makes me think the U-shape's coming in and it's gonna break that high day here. You know, guys.
Order filled.
Oh, I didn't necessarily mean to click that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I didn't necessarily mean to click that. I had my finger on the trigger to pull it, but I'm not gonna say I totally meant to click that button. It's okay though. It's okay. It's all right. We'll see what happens. I'll just keep a super tight stop on this one. That's okay. All right, let's see if we can get a breakout takeoff here. I don't even want to see it come down to like 49 there, bro. Yeah, because that's at 53, that 9-day. If this thing's really going to hold up, it's going to do it right here, and it's going to start to take off. So ES here, I want to see this thing start to get the takeoff above these EMAs. He's like, dude, you can't even pronounce it. Ashwagandha. Dude, sounds like I'm saying like Wakanda forever, bro. What are we talking about here, guys? All right, listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen. All right. YB, no, it has nothing to do with that. No. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, man, chilling out, waiting and watching on it. So guys, chilling out. Down a little bit on this 50K on the day. But want to see this thing get the takeoff, break off we've been looking for, man. If we can get a break off to up to like 620 levels, that'd be beautiful. If we can get a break off, what are we at? 560? Up to 660, that'd be beautiful. That'd be what we're looking for here, traders. So absolute utter beauty coming up into play. Looking for it to come up, continue doing its thing right now. Yeah, buddy. Want to see S&P continue to hit those highs. Hold these highs, ladies and gentlemen. Hold these highs, S&P. If S&P can hold these highs up to that 580, 550 point, I know 100% while it's getting its breakout here, NQ will get its breakout here. It's hard for NQ to do something without S&P. Remember, they're all kind of one here. Look at that. Potential dip buy right here. I want to see this market come up into play. again, didn't really mean to snag the initial entry here, so I can't say that this is all me if this does work out 100%, because I did not mean to get my initial entry right here. I'm not against it, though. It looks good, but I'm not going to say it was 100% me. So coming up into play. Want to wait and watch on it, guys.
Stop filled.
All right, stop it right there, guys. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4 longs. Tried it. Nothing crazy, man. Nothing crazy. Nvidia pushing higher. NQ been lacking. Yeah, right? Exactly, dude. Yeah, NQ's just lacking right now, man. There's nothing to it. I mean, if the S&P, you know, we have one tech stock going crazy to the top side, you know, NQ usually does follow. I'm not going to lie. NQ, I can't even say NQ doesn't usually follow. NQ does usually follow here. But I just don't think today's its day. I got $146 stop on this account, bro. I'm about to just go crazy with it. I loaded this thing up yesterday, guys, by accident. I stole my PAs. This is not a PA. I'll let you know that, guys. So I don't want to go too crazy with you guys here. But I am very much tempted to just say, screw it, man. And we'll just do it. If it works, it's a lotto, ladies and gentlemen. Don't think about it. All right, this is something, not the full port. Yo, bro. This is something I usually do on Fridays, bro. I usually do the full port Friday things. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'll do it on Friday. I'll load up like a fresh 50, bro, and I'll just run it. I'll just be like, screw it. Boom. Yup. Yup. Bring back that enthusiasm we all need. Yup. If it hits, it hits, ladies and gentlemen. But it's okay, because it's not one of my PAs. As long as it's not a PA, which is a professional account, I don't care. Would I do this with a PA? No. No. That's why we traded with such degens, no escaping it, bro. It's in our roots, dude. It's in our roots, okay? It is in our roots. You just need the perfect degen play, though. Like, dude, what is it? Do 10 times 2. 10 times 2. So that's $200. No, wait, that's 2,000 per point. Is that what that is? Yeah. Yeah, it's 2,000 per point. Yes. I think so. Like, I just need the one play that looks like a good breakout coming up into play, and then I'll capitalize on it.
Order filled.
All right, let's see if we get it here. I think that was a good entry for it. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen right here, ladies and gentlemen. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen right here, ladies and gentlemen. If it's going to happen, right here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Keep doing your thing to the top side, ladies and gentlemen. Keep doing your thing to the top side, NVDA, NQ, ES. Keep going up, baby. Keep going up. Don't even play with me.
Order filled.
All right, play with me. So up 1250 on that thing, ladies and gentlemen. Right back in on it. Craziness, ladies and gentlemen. But again, guys, to be fair, my first entry I didn't mean to. So I still got that 150 right there. This 50 right here. So don't you guys worry. Don't you guys worry, man. We're not being too much of degens here. Make or break time, baby. Yeah, this market is also really dead right now. There's nothing to trade, guys. So I'm definitely not going to take anything on my my 150 or 50Ks. Not my personal funded. Market hunting my stops. Yeah, buddy. Exactly, bro. They know exactly what they're doing, dog. That's the problem. That's the problem, exactly. They know exactly where my stop loss is, and they hunt it every time, you know. Nah, dude, I've had a tighter stop on this 150 for a while, so like my game plan with it is I've just been trading the micros, guys. I need a breakout though, either direction. Like I'm gonna be honest, guys. There's no way I take a trade right now on my 150 or my 50K PAs. There's just no way, right? It's just not a good enough setup. Right, like as much as you want to be up on the day, it's like you got to know your risk to reward ratio. And there's no way I would act. I just can't do it. Like if I get rid of all these lines right here, bro, I get rid of all indicators. Like let's do that real quick. Here, let me go back real quick. Let's remove all indicators from S&P right now. All of my indicators. Ready? We'll apply that. Boom. Alright. We'll also clear the drawing set. Look at this chart, guys. That right there shows you all you need to see. Sometimes we get mixed up with the, with all of our indicators. We see our indicators coming up into play and all that, and then we get mixed up. But look, that's all you need to see, guys. That raw chart ain't nada. Yeah, right, dude? It is beat. You could go basic support and resistance here if you wanted to, but at the same time, then it's like, okay, there's our channel. Right there's our channel. Right, you don't need EMAs on to see that, right? It's like, it's just sideways, bro. So sometimes, take off, I do recommend that. Take off all your indicators, and yeah, definitely just let it do its thing for a little bit, and you'll be able to see. Because sometimes we get into this facade of this right here. With all of our indicators on, we see this, and we're like, oh, okay, well, we got indicators like this, blah, 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 and, everything's kind of right there. Okay, we got a 200 there, 50 or view, you know what I mean? And it's like, well, hold on. It's like, well, if we just take all the lines off our charts, man, it's like, you can clearly see there is zero reason you should take a trade right here. So until there's a reason, ladies and gentlemen, we will chill out. We will chill out. We will wait. We will watch. Yeah. And again, dude, we just came off one of the heaters of the market. I really don't like the days where we get a crazy push. I really don't like the days where we kind of sit flat. I like the days where we have a nice push, a pullback, a nice push, a pullback, a nice push. You know what I mean? Because if you just get a push, there's no entry. Same thing with a dump. If you keep dumping the market, you're not going to get an entry. And that's that, traders. Like, if there's no entry, there's no entry. We could really be like this unless Nvidia pulls out tomorrow with new highs. No high news this week. Might sleep this week off. Right, dude. Right. I'm not against it, dude. 100%. Yeah. Like, if you guys are up on the week already, if you guys are chilling out, you guys are like, okay, I'm kind of good on it. Dude, don't stress it. Just call it a week. Even if it's a Tuesday, you can still call it a week. One second, guys. 1 second. But as of right now, no trades for myself. Do not get involved if you guys don't see anything you love. Make sure it's an A+ setup only. So chilling out, traders. So chilling out, waiting and watching. Oh, there's that push. Look at it coming into play. Again, guys, there's nothing much. I want to see a push up, a retracement, then another push up, guys. I'll give it a little bit of time here, but honestly, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing it to the degree of, I love it. Right, traders? So I don't want to sit here and force it. Yeah, so it's completely up to you guys, man. But me personally, I'm going to enjoy the coffee. So yeah, buddy, man. So how's your guys' day going, bro? How you guys doing, man? You guys doing good? You guys having a good one? Feeling great, man. Feeling like it's a little turn Tuesday, man. The Road to 10K challenge, man. It's coming out on YouTube here soon, man. We're venturing into our second business for it, guys. Obviously, you guys know I still have the exterior cleaning company. We're investing into another business. I don't want to talk about it too much right now because I want to make sure I got all my I's dotted and my T's crossed before I announce anything. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Keep you guys updated throughout the whole thing. So, yeah, buddy. Cleaning company, what you been up to? Well, I'll elaborate. So if you guys aren't aware, let me chew this. So if you guys aren't aware, I started up an exterior cleaning company. You know, we've done some really good numbers recently. I started that up probably September, the beginning of September. The first date was August 27th for it, and it's for the Road to 10K challenge. So basically starting with $0 from service-based businesses and, you know, product-based businesses only. Nothing to do with trading, because obviously if I was like, all right, guys, make 10K from trading, you know, and I make 10K from trading, that's like, okay, cool, you can do that, but, you know, I don't know if you know what I mean? So, yeah, does not involve trading at all. It's going to be basically a YouTube series going up of each business model that I'm going through, and I'm going to be trying to grind there. And it's overall 10K in profit, not revenue, profit. Because if it was 10K in profit, we would have already, you know, hit that. I can show you guys some of the numbers here, as long as nobody's data is on it. So, give me a second before I do that. 1 second, guys. Okay, so I haven't put November's numbers in yet, but let me go to Snip. So there you go. So obviously right there it is. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. So I can show you guys this right now. So if you guys are interested, right there it is. That's our monthly profit compared to our monthly revenue. So as you guys can see, our monthly revenue is pushed right around $10,000 in October and September alone. But our monthly profit isn't there, right? We're at about $3,000 or whatnot, right? Profit-wise. Now again, it really isn't even $3,000. It was $3,000 profit. YB. Well, how comes it's only $3,000 across the, you know, where'd the other 7K go and stuff like that? We've got a lot of stuff to invest into, you know, with the businesses. You have to keep re-upping on supplies. Not only just that, you know, we got ourselves a truck going out right now, man. So I have a truck going on, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, you take the money from all that stuff, you have to reinvest into the company, obviously, right? I would love to have just taken it all profit. That'd be great. That'd be, you know, I mean, this challenge would be super easy, right? But if I want to make anything bigger and better, yeah. Should run this challenge this summer when I get out of school. Road to 20K. Yeah, buddy, bro. Yup. Proud of you, bro. Good shit. Keeps, what is it? Good shit starting that up. Of course, man. Of course. And it's just to show people that, you know, there is a possibility out there. There are other ways out there that, you know, trading. Because a lot of people get stuck up on trading, bro. They think trading's what's going to make them rich and is going to make them, you know, $1 billion or something like that. Trading is definitely the, you know, it's the hardest way to make easy money. I'll say that. But if you guys don't mind getting your hands a little bit dirty, man, with some blue-collar work and stuff, there's so much money out there in other businesses, right? So if you guys are working 9 to 5 right now and stuff, let's say, you know, you make $150, $200 a day in your 9 to 5 or something like that, but you can go make $300 a day doing a job, you know, a job a day or 2 jobs a day, you know what I mean, making $600, $700 a day, plus trading on top of it. Wouldn't that be nice? Like, so that's the whole point, is showing you guys that there are other ways out there, because a lot of people these days are so focused on the online money. Like, a lot of these gurus and stuff only show e-com, SaaS, SMMA, trading. They don't show you, like, the nitty-gritty of what people used to do in the 70s and the 80s and stuff like that. And, you know, actually just what people do starting a normal, you know, company. You know what I mean? So, I've ran it in the past, so it wasn't that hard to get started back up. I started up in the past. But, yeah, so those are the numbers for September and October alone. And, again, that's the end of the normal season, which is crazy. The season starts back up March. Now, our numbers are a little bit down because it's November. November, December, February are all, November, December, January, February. Those 4 months of the year are basically out-of-season months. So the numbers are a little bit more, you know, they're not going to be as crazy this month as they were last month. So it's like, that's really it. So, yeah, the next business coming up into play, though, guys, I'll keep you guys updated on that one. This one doesn't cost any capital to start up either, or low to no capital. That's what I'm trying to start up for you guys too. It's like low to no capital businesses that you can prosper off of, and you don't need to invest, you know, $100 grand, right? It's like if I want to go buy a bakery, I can go buy a bakery, but that's not realistic for everyone. You know what I mean? And I also don't want a bakery, so that'll do it. Yeah, buddy, right? Service-based businesses, yeah, buddy, man, yeah. Yeah, dude, it's like if you can find a service-based business, like obviously SMMA is a great one. And people say it's oversaturated. Here's what I'll tell you about your saturation. It does suck when there's a crap ton of competition, but if you're just the best in your niche, you don't have to worry about the competition. Just be the best and have the most, not the cheapest price, but the most fair price. You don't have to worry about the competition. Like, well, there's no worry, you know what I mean? So people that say e-com's oversaturated, E-com will never be oversaturated, guys. I'll put that out there. E-com will never be oversaturated because you got to understand that it is literally selling services, like selling a product online, right? So it can't be oversaturated because there's always new products to sell online, right? And it's like, it's just about making the ad funnels and getting everything squared away. That's hard. And, you know, not everyone likes the product you're selling. Like, it has to be a good product. It has to have a wow factor in it and stuff like that. Same thing with, like, the exterior cleaning company. Like, we do, like, window washing, right? Window washing is such a big thing on, like, TikTok and stuff. How do we even make money? You know what I mean? How do we even do all that? It's because the thing is, we offer all the services, and we do it at the fairest price, and we do a really good job. If you can mix those two things in, right, you can mix in the fairest price, maybe add a little bit of a touch. So I'll tell you guys what we do, and you guys will see in the video. We also do not just the window, we do the sills and the screens as well, which that little thing right there changes it all, right, for a client, right? So, like, if you can just change it up a little bit, there's no oversaturated, right? You just got to give them an unresistible offer. Like, that's the number one thing in business, guys. If you guys are looking to give someone an offer and you want their money, make it so unresistible that they are literally stupid if they don't take it. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, they've been looking into getting their windows cleaned for 4 months now. Okay, hey, we come up to their door, say, okay, we give them the pitch or whatnot, and we tell them that, yeah, we'll do the screens, we'll do top and bottom floor at an affordable price that's within their budget, and we'll do basically the sills as well. We cover all of that. We'll do inside windows as well. Like, it's just an undeniable offer. You know what I mean? And that's the number one thing in business. It's like, if you can create that. Now, again, don't undercut yourself now doing that. Don't be like, yep, I'll do it for 20 bucks. Like, yeah, dude, I mean, yo, if you guys are going to do that, let me know. Come do my windows. You know what I mean? But you see what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes starting out, you got to take a profit cut, aka you got to undercut the competition if it's big in your area, right? Or you got to provide a exponential, like, crazy service like that they wouldn't even think about. So maybe add in window washing, pressure washing, and also, like, gutter cleaning, all for like $500, right? Or something like that. You guys get what I'm saying? Something that's worth your time. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's what is your time worth, right? When you guys work a 9 to 5, you're trading your time for money, right? You guys are worth $17 an hour. You guys are worth $20 an hour. If you feel like you're worth more than that, then you can go and start your own company in the specific field you're in. Like, if you guys are a welder, right, and you guys are welding and stuff like that, you guys make good money, you know, $25, $30 an hour or something like that. That's good. You guys, if you guys feel like you should be making $60, $70, $80 an hour, that's when you go and start your own company. Go get yourself some small clients, and imagine if I was still in that. That's crazy. But you go and get yourself some smaller clients, go do some smaller jobs, and then, you know, expand over time. Then you got to deal with the bookkeeping, though, the taxes. You guys got to, you know, file an LLC. There's a lot more to it, but again, in the end, if you're looking at the dollar figure, it's definitely worth it. And also, you can go, yeah, dude, I don't want to work today, and you just take it off. You know, you don't have to work that day. But again, I don't recommend that ever, because the number one thing in business is actually you're going to be working more in business than you ever would working for someone else. You put in, like, you know, 80, you know, 70, 80-hour work weeks compared to putting in 40. You know what I mean? Especially when it's just starting off. So definitely know what you're getting yourself into when you get into a business, guys. Because it is not, anyone that tells you it's easy work is a liar. That's a liar, dude. Yeah. It is craziness. Guys, look at that, man. Look at that pump coming in the market now, guys. So here's the pump we're looking for now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to see these EMAs get tightened up a little bit here. They're pretty tight across the board. Then I want to see a nice pullback come into play, and then I'll get my entry. So remember, we don't buy at the tops here, guys. We wait for our pullbacks to come into play, and then we buy the dip, right? Just like a penny stock buying the dip. I know Sean talks about that a lot. Basically, same thing right here, right? We wait for our pullback to come into play. We buy the dip, and then we let that thing rock, right? Then you just keep buying the dip, keep selling the tops. Keep buying the dip, keep selling the tops. So, yeah, body traders. So, yep. So, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, man, feel free to ask away. But, yeah, buddy, man. So, that'll be coming out sometime this month. The video for the road to 10K on the exterior cleaning company, and then it'll start to pivot into the next company coming out, and what we plan to do for it, how I plan to actually grow it and stuff like that, guys. So yeah, buddy. So guys, man, time is now 10:30 a.m. Phone's at 1%. Oh, that's a long charger for no reason. Seems like 6 feet long, dude, for no reason. Okay. Okay, my phone died. Alright, that's great. No, that's fine. So guys, chilling out, waiting and watching, man. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna call it here. I gotta start getting ready for the gym and stuff like that, guys. I will be placing my trade. I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, etc. Probably Instagram more or less. So I'll send it here, guys. If you guys want to go give it a follow, you guys can go give it a follow. See if I take any trades, stay up to date with me, etc. That's my IG right there, ladies and gentlemen. But guys, what a blast of a day, baby. Guys, nothing too crazy. Market now just starting to get a little bit of heat here. I'm sorry I gotta wrap it up for you a little bit early. But guys, if you guys have had a blast of a day chilling out with YB, learning a little bit about businesses, learning a little bit about what I've been up to in the back end besides just trading, ladies and gentlemen, hit me with a good yeah, buddy. And I'll see you all for that wild, wacky Wednesday action come tomorrow, baby. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, buddy, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Guys, I can't wait to see you guys all tomorrow. 9:30 a.m. EST sharp, guys. See you guys then. Take it easy. Peace.
Making smart with their words again. Well, I'm bored. Because I'm doing this for the thrill of it, killing it, never not chasing a million things I want. And I am only as young as the minute is full of it, getting pumped up on the little bright things I want. But I know they'll never own me.